Hello, my Scorpios, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I'm sorry I've been away, but now I'm back, and of course, I am Debbie. I am reading now for September 15th through the 21st. I've done an overview, drawing a line in the sand, something like that. We're in really interesting times, as always. I'm hoping we just have to hold on, get through, get to that Aquarius, Pluto and Aquarius. Not to say that things will automatically get um, all better, but we will be on a new path. Okay. So anyway, remember these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay. Okay. All right, my Scorpios. I just read for a lovely Scorpio recently, so I don't know if I'm going to kind of tap into some of that energy or not. But let's see what we've got here going. Remember, full moon in Pisces, the 18th, balance spirituality and practicality. We don't want to be too much in one world and not in the other. We don't want to be too much in our emotional or our spiritual or our metaphysical world. We need to keep, my Scorpios, you need to keep both a foot in each of those worlds, okay? Very strongly right now, too, because we are coming to the equinox. We're coming to the change, into Libra season. So it is about finding a balance for you, my Scorpios. It's finding a balance. It's trying to also keep that balance, though it's kind of like those, I don't know, those little exercise boards where you're just trying to, sometimes you tip one way, sometimes you tip the other. It's finding the right balance. Yep, there will always be worries about money, but the money will eventually take care of itself. So I would also say, my Scorpio, this is a very good time for you to do a strong connection with God, Source, whoever that is for you. To me, it is God. God through Jesus, or Jesus through God. But whoever that is for you, we need a very strong, like it says, you need to have the spirituality, of course, balanced with practicality. Okay, let's see what we have. Higher power, Holy Spirit. What do you want to say to your Scorpios? What do you want to say to your Scorpios? So much on your shoulders right now. So much that you are carrying. Let it go. Let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. Shush it away. Shush it away. Shush, shush. Here we go. 2 and 3. 3 cards are face down. The middle one is reversed, so the reversed has a little stronger energy. Let's go with this first card. The Knight of Fire. So Knight's underlying energy is fire. This is fire, fire. I love the Knight of Fire, though. I'm not going to say that out of all of them, because I do like the Knight of Earth also, because he makes a plan and then he follows it. But the Knight of Fire just knows what needs to be done. Knights are directional. So once they figure out that direction, they go down that way. But this Knight of Fire, he's confident. He knows what needs to be done. He leans a lot on his intuition and on his psychic abilities, but he makes the right decisions. He's not necessarily as as quick as the Knight of Air. He's a little bit more steady as you go type of pace, but he goes after what he is wanting. So there is something going on for this week that's going to impassion you and pull you to start going down this path. Now, it may be a path you're already on and then the passion is renewed, or it may be a new path that you're like, this is where I want to go. Okay? So Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, but restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. And the Knights usually are told to think things through carefully. Not always sure they have the time to do that, but the Knight of Fire is extremely sharp. Can read the crowd, read the room, and knows when to jump out of the way. Next card, reversed. The Hermit. Okay, so here we have this one that's, the Knight of Fire that's like, okay, I know what I got to do. I just got to get out of the way. I just got to keep moving my way forward. And then we come to the Hermit, 9. 9 is a number that basically says wrap it up. It's a completion number. Archangel Raziel. Raziel is also connected with the magician. Raziel is the guardian of the occult knowledge. Occult does not mean bad or good. It just means hidden knowledge. So the hermit basically tells you to step back a little bit, spend more time with prayer, spend more time connecting with God, connecting with source. Kind of what I was saying in the beginning, in fact. Connect more with your holy, your holy connection, whoever that might be with you. Because, this is a time where we're going to be leaning on that connection a little bit more. Now, I know it says balance it with practicality, but sometimes it's very practical to connect with God, with source, whoever that is for you. Okay? The hermit, Archangel Raziel, has the cane to guide his way, has the light to light his way. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. There's a little bit of shadow work going on with that too. So we got interesting with that, because one is like pushing you forward, pushing you into doing what you need to do. But the hermit kind of gives you a little bit of caution, okay? And says, step back to make sure that your intuition, I tell you that I'm a, intuitive channeler. Make sure that your intuition is coming from God, from source, from whoever, and not that it's coming from wishful thinking, okay? Next card is Queen of Earth. Queen of Earth. Underlying energy is water, your energy, but the overlying energy is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Money, job, career. Now this is one of those cards that people can kind of feel, well, this is being rather selfish, but it's really not. The Queen of Earth takes care of herself in order for her to take care of others. She has to put herself first. Not that she's greedy, not that she is all, me, me, me. She's not. She is really not. But she needs to make sure that her bills are paid. She needs to make sure that her rent or mortgage is paid. She needs to make sure that there is food in her refrigerator, in her pantry. She needs to make sure that her physical needs are met in order for her to meet other people's needs. Okay? Now, going back to the hermit, I have found many times in my own life when I have not been necessarily as confident as the Queen of Earth. Again, God, please help us get this, help us to be fed, help us to pay these bills. And I will tell you, miracles do happen. So you've got some interesting energies. I mean, this one is, listening to your intuition, things moving forward, something's happening, you're getting on the horse, you're riding forward, you're very confident. This one is saying, even though you are confident, make sure you're connected, because you want to make sure you're going with your intuition, you're going with your divine guidance, not necessarily with what you want to happen. But at the same time, take care of yourself. Take care of your needs so you can take care of others. So it's an interesting week for you. Queen of Earth is thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Okay, so I always love the Queen of Earth, though. I really, really love her because she is a very generous soul, but she knows not to give away the bank. Okay? Okay. Let's see. Higher power. What else do you want to say? What else do you want to say to your Scorpios? It's not a time to give away the bank. Here we go. But something's gonna pull you. Something's gonna pull you down a new road, or it's going to impassion you again. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. So we have that 7, that divine umbrella that takes care, that's very, I look at it as, God watching out for you, taking care of you. Not necessarily saying that, the umbrella, the divine umbrella doesn't mean you're going to not get wet, but you're not going to get as wet. Okay? So you are being protected during this time. It does mean for you to take care of your business, fire energy, again, stand your ground, know that what you're doing things for the right reason, again, taking care of yourself, doing all the things you have to do. There is something pulling you, and have confidence in this. Have confidence in yourself with this. Stand your ground. Protect what you have already created. Protect what you are about to create. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on here, my Scorpios. Interesting with this. Hope it's making sense. I've had to learn that not everything will make sense. I just let it come through what it has to come through. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what else do you have for this week of the 15th through the 21st? Now remember, full moon, equinox, all that good stuff. Change to Libra. Lovely, lovely times. Here we go, reversed. This is very important. Attracting, not chasing. Have you ever tried to get puppies? Okay. And if you're chasing them, they just run away thinking you're having the greatest of time. All right. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Because of the fears underlying chasing energies. Instead, attract what you want, what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energies. I think that goes along with that hermit to say, welcome, bring it to me, bring it to me. Here we go. Bring it to me, bring it to me. I'm not going to chase it anymore. I'm going to stand still for a moment, and I'm going to stand still and let it come, whatever that be. Here we go. Whether that's that new job, that new career, that new relationship. Relationships could be, job, career. It could be personal, intimate. It could be something to do with your family, your home. So let's see. Higher power. What else is there? What else for your Scorpios? What else for your Scorpios? Selenite. I love selenite. Everybody loves selenite. And I put selenite actually over my door frames, but I had to Velcro it on because it kept falling and then shattering. Are you striving for a deeper connection with the divine? Quiet your mind. Again, that goes with that 9 of hermit. Quiet your mind. Listen to what your angels and guides want you to know. Hear the ancient wisdom within. Align your spinal column. Care for your bones, muscles, nerves, and cells. Angel of divine guidance. I am aligned with the divine. I am a spiritual being of divine love and divine light. My spine, bones, tendons, and muscles are healthy, strong, and aligned. I have access to the ancient wisdom stored within me. Wow, that's kind of powerful with that. Okay, so let's see. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Let's see what else, what other moon energy there is for Scorpio. Moon energy for Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Moon energy for Scorpio. Very, very true. Full moon in Leo. My Scorpios, don't let pride get in your way. Ooh, that's deep. That really is. That really is. So, interesting times that we live in, my Scorpios. We will be going into Libra season soon enough, and then comes yours. So, let's see what we will see. All right, do me my favor, please, liking, sharing, subscribing, clicking on the bell for notifications. You know the reasons. Most important part about all of this, my Scorpios, and as always, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.